Alright, hopefully we're back with more Gracious of Guns. That's EU4, Europe Versailles, me and Isaacs. Yeah, it took like a 10-15 minute break there. But it seems to be that my stream was still alive. Just it wasn't giving me proper feedback. Then I reload the page and it's like, we're going to give you a white screen. Okay, that tells me nothing. We're going to be very clearly broken. I'm like, yes, you are, Twitch. Sometimes you just are so broken. But that's okay. Because sometimes broken stuff can be fun. Speaking of broken stuff, I don't think any of this is high enough development that we need to worry about popping it back out, right? So I wouldn't expect so. Some of this is a little high, but well, if there's anything that's too much, well, we can just sort of worry about it later. Yeah, looks like we're in the clear. We can eat them up fully in one shot. Well, to a certain extent. Definitely want to grab territory to keep them away from the autos. Everything like that. As well as this. And anything else we can just sort of grab along the way, perhaps. Something worth 9%? That's like 7%. Seems about as good as we're going to get. So, yes. Yes, sorry. Yes, sorry, Bob. And now that this is all covered up, we can now kick off our adventure with Sweden. We're like, we don't hate anybody. And then France is like, well, you should. Makes life more fun. So, you have no friends other than your colonial nation. That means we're going to be all about the showing of your superiority. And may stand at odds, Sweden. I'm declaring war. Now, I'm actually going to wait for them to come at me, bro. Because I want to see their metal. And, plus going all the way over here and then having to come back as they attack our dudes. Kind of annoying. They might be going north. Delightful. Livland is still a thing. Cool. And we will not be coring that up at all because we are not at war with Sweden, and Sweden has a core there. So, you know. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go sit on that. Vigianagar is like, we want to help. I'm like, yes. Yes, you can wander through our territory and help us kill their armies. That'll be fine. Just don't get any ideas about taking territory for yourself. Because you can't core it, right? It's too far away, right? Hopefully. Good. Good. Wonderful. Choose the spy with Brutapa. But that's okay. We don't care about them for the moment. We'll worry about them down the line. Down the line. Walk the line. Lapland. Why are they going to Lapland? They're going to try to take on Finnmark. But why? Well, we can see what they do. Wait until they're somewhere sufficiently delightful as far as attacking them. We can, of course, get into position to do cool stuff with neat people. And if they get locked into Lapland, we might send somebody off to Kola to work on stuff there. Gonna get coached. There we go. Send you up there. Send you along that way. So we have a nice united front against them. The terrors of the Swedes. Dongle. As for you, where do I want to send you on next? What sort of adventure? Ming is still a few years off, right? They are 83. The Swedish stuff should be done before then. Swedish stuff. So Ming will be kind of high on our priority list. I might have a go at DI Vet. Hey, there's some Swedes down here. Maybe we should go fight them. Fight me, bro. Vigianagar might actually like us because of that. It'll be kind of weird after everything we've done to them. All the suffering we've brought. By the way, how quickly is this colony going to grow? Not very fast, but Alright. Alright. They're going, we're getting up to fifth. Well, it looks like we want to have a showdown. As for you, well, we're gonna end this destructive conflict pretty soon. As for everybody else, well, let's go up into Cola. Ibram's probably down south, so... Right, yes. So we actually want to speed you guys up, because we are going to have the big throwdown versus Sweden. Sorry, Zatos and Ran and everybody else, but Sweden has decided to get in the way. Alright, if you're not going to go there, well, maybe we don't need to. So if you're going to be all about that, maybe we should go different routes. How about that? Yeah, going to Karelia, go to Vasterbuten. Going to Oosterbuten. Would like you to get tied up there first, though. There's forests, which is good for me. By the way, how much overextension is that? 60. We can end this now. If we so choose. Give me some monies. And, as they say in the parlance, jump. Cool. Go Diplo mode. Burn it down, or autonomize, it doesn't really matter. The sheerness. It is strong with this one. Burn it down. That's a song, if anyone's wondering why I keep saying that. Come on, baby, burn it down. It's by AWOL Nation, I believe. Yes. The most AWOL of nations. AWOL Nation, you know. Yeah, there's guys there, but that's why the rebellions are not rising up. That's not AWOL Nation, that's Imagine Dragons, Yes. And... Rogers and Hammerstein. What? Where is that? Hamishian? Okay, yeah, that's probably why. It's nice and huge and large. Can't do much about that province, but that's okay. Sometimes we'll just get to have a little bit of rebellion. Sometimes everybody hurts. Sometimes. I could build a trio of ships over here. Frigates, in fact. Take a little bit of time, but maybe something to do. Something wonderful. To go exploring across the sea. Somewhere across the sea, somewhere. Now, where do I want to send these guys? I want to send them to China. Yeah. For you, where are you going? Oh yeah, going down to bother these guys. Do it. Do it. And that's pretty much it for folks in this general vicinity. As for these boats, well, I don't really need them here anymore. Ethiopia doesn't have a fleet to really speak of. There might be some use down over this direction. Not a whole lot of use, but some. In fact, they might be useful for dealing with the Ottomans. But I don't think I'm going to really rage on the Ottomans till after I have taken this territory from the Commonwealth. Who are you fighting? Portugal. Cool. Yeah, back to what's important, which is making sure we're properly enjoying a rebel-free day, and waiting to see what happens with the Swedes. Do 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 do, and watches the ships as they go sailing on the 16th of May, 30th of March. Away. 10th of April. So basically, the longest distance between two adjacent provinces in the universe. In the entire universe. Alright, so that sounds pretty good to me. And are you May yet? No, you are not. Boom, ba-dum, bum, boom, boom, boom. Getting to May? Mayhaps. Now they're like, maybe it's not so good to wait around here. 12th of May? 12th of May, so we are going to catch up on them. And wait a few more days before firing these guys over. Sean! 9th of May? I could stop them. Could stop them in their tracks. Yeah. Definitely want to have the most potent of generals on the case. And that means you can take over this spot. And a bunch of Mongolians showed up and killed everybody. It was kind of awkward. Goodbye, Sweden. Most of Sweden's army. Everyone who's not necessarily super interesting, go find something to do. Like, sit over here. And Timur guy, you can sit on that one. You don't need to be super fast about it. And you, I want you to sit still for the moment. Recover some strength. You know, do that sort of thing. Yeah. Do your groove thing. Do your groove thing. Yeah. I would like very much to get a guy on Stockholm soon. I can afford to lose some piety. Lapland. The Lapland. Land. Land of the Lap. That's actually who lives there. The Lap. They're like sort of you know indigenous-ish type people to this part of the world. They're like their own culture, sort of distinct from a lot of others in the general vicinity, kind of. I guess Finland's kind of the same thing, because they're Uralic or whatever it is, or something. Hey, well that's been converted to Swedish there. Don't tell me much info about it. Karelian, but basically they're like more closely related to Hungarians, which is kind of weird. Ming. Zing Yang. That looks tasty. Zing Yang. I think it might be time to real quick look at our development map, just to be sure we know where we stand as far as this stuff goes. So we got a little too much development in a couple spots here. We could definitely do something about that. Could sell this to Iraq. Maybe we'd sell that to Iraq. I'm not sure if that would actually be valid, but who knows? These are more of a problem. As well as that, I could create a client state that just sort of stretches between these two spots. I could abandon these to Astrakhan. They'll keep their cores there forever after all. Gazbluk could get this, and Georgia could get this, and that could be going to get that. I really don't want to have Trebizond there, because the Ottomans would just probably take it. What else? That is not mine, or is it? No, this is definitely Mercuria. It's like the river's kind of throwing me. I was like, where is the border? These are not mine. These are not mine. All this is not mine. I'm looking to be poor. How is that working for me? Pretty well, actually. All right, good. So basically, it's just this stuff in the west that couldn't really afford not to take early. So, in that case, how is our general income situation here? So if we were to be giving up those territories and then fighting the Ottomans at the same time, we could very easily get rags to riches at this point, I think. And I might just have to do that at some point. Perhaps after the Ming War. The next Ming War, that is. Yeah, about that. Speaking of glorious things, since we are going to get some points out of this, I don't feel too bad about grabbing some ideas here. Will give us the increased settler chance, or growth, or whatever, which would be very good. You need to come down here. I wasn't paying attention. Bum, boom, bum, bum, bum. Rise of a pretender? What? Stability drop. A new cognate guy. Denounce sex and practices. Certainly. Missionary strength +1 and reduction technology costs. And give me a moment. Sorry about that siren problem there. Oh, it's coming back, I guess. I have my window open because it's a nice day out. So I was like, I'll enjoy the weather. It'll be fun, they said. But it also means I get things like that. Now, I could generally build up my army a bit. That's something I haven't done in a while. I can get another 40k out. Horses and cannons. One in Moscow. One down in Sarai. Very nice. Very nice. I hear God is with Ibrahim. Well, I'm just going to ignore that for the time being. Don't worry, the event will fire automatically after a certain amount of time. Just, I don't want to have it fire quite yet, because it's just a distraction that I'm not too interested in. Yeah, I can go send some armies over there to sit on the Kola and keep things nice and organized in that respect. But, you know, I wouldn't mind him getting a nice heir and then dying right away as well. That'd be nice. But we can't always have nice things. That's the name of the cosmos, after all. Not the name of the cosmos, the way of the cosmos. Cosmos. Hooray, agents. Are they paranoid agents? I hope they are. Where are they going to attack me? Where are they going to attack me? I'm surprisingly not attacking me in Stockholm. Ningxiao. Welcome to the Sunni side of life. Kind of crazy. Just how diverse our religious situation is. I am tempted to pick up religious ideas just to get more conversions done, because we are edging towards that 100% threshold of our religious unity. He shall be called something S related. Stovokor. That's the Klingon afterlife place. Like their hell or something, right? I don't actually know exactly, but I think that's correct. Also, it gives me an opportunity to get these guys recruited up. Horses and cannons. Cannons and horses. Where are you going? Come on up here. Think you can face us down in the mountains, perhaps? Oh no, we got some pretenders. 8,000 versus 200,000. I think they've bitten off a little bit more than they can chew. Those fools. Yes. Now the question is this admin or military tech? We can tech up our military again. Be 9 years ahead of the curve. Nah, I think I'll just play it smart-ish and actually increase manpower in a couple of spots here. Because going to 10 or above, that's bad. Going to 9, that is acceptable. Hooray! Boink. There we go. Guess I could just have extra generals floating around too. I guess I could. I could have someone off exploring. That could be neat. All right. You wanna have a throwdown? We can give you a throwdown. It's 17th, 13th. So they'll hit us for a little bit. They'll reinforce, and then we'll reinforce a second time. Oh no, the rebels done things. Oh no. Take that, Sweden. Alright. Abdul Latif. Are you gonna be okay here? I might want to be kind of careful if I were you. We'll keep the bigger army nearby. Bashkiri is getting involved. Very good. In fact, might be worth it to send a couple guys over to Ozil and Riga and such just to take care of business. Every day, taking care of business. Working overtime. You know, unfortunately, a lot of this is fairly high development, so we don't want to grab that before we get rags to riches. But I would love to be taking large swaths out of the Ottoman. Speaking of large swaths, Songla, it's going to claim on you. We might be fighting you at some point. And at some point, you're going to declare independence. And I might instantly pounce on you. Because why not? Alright. Alrighty then. And we might want to do that. Trondlag. The most Trondy of laggy places. Which means we can actually start moving forward with our glorious, glorious armies. Yay! And Stockholm is taken. Military is divided. Siege. Always attack. You fools. Why would you do anything else? So, the great push is now on through Sweden. Invasion successful. Puir. It's like purr, but different. Alright, Nagur. Get converted. Join the Sunni side of life. It's like the dark side, but different. It's more Sunni. It's more sunny and Sunni and lively, I guess. Vijayanagар is probably very happy that I'm doing some terrible things to these people. They win their war with Sweden? I guess so. Am I not paying attention to you? I'm not paying attention to you. And I should be paying attention to you as well. And maybe even you already are. Bengal? Yeah, we are. Cool. No, I don't care about Great Britain yet. Not yet, at least. Not yet, indeed. Now, these pretenders might try to move south at some point. But thankfully, we have a bunch of armies waiting for them when that eventuality happens. That happenstance of things. Alright. Now we're going to go into farmland. It's like a farmland, but different. And they're punching away at us, it looks like. At least they're trying to. But we can deal with that. And going that way, we'll have this guys come down here. Then we'll effectively cut Sweden into 2 pieces. Plus the Ozil and other sort of side bits. It'll be all wonderful. Excellent. Crush them! You want peace? Well, I say no peace. So, if I were to finish this war, which I'm not going to do until June of next year at the very least, what could I get off you? What glorious, glorious things can I get off you? Now, Riga, I'm pretty sure I can't crush yet. Soon, but not yet. Ozil, on the other hand, looks quite tasty. We're definitely going to be working our way through here, I think. Grabbing land all the way down this general direction. Yeah. Some of the stuff in the middle here might be workable too, but some of it's also pretty beefy as sort of this sort of thing is concerned. So that's a pretty good start. That one as well. Maybe. Probably not. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Maybe not. That looks pretty delicious. And no coalition despite taking a large section of Sweden. Narky. We can do that. We can also do that. That would give us 100%. And all the chips we could ever want. I guess we could also demand something out of here, which might be a good idea too. But we'd have to give up Sageland if we were to do that. This land is my land. This land is Sageland. Bornholm. Bornholm. Somebody's been developing Bornholm, looks like. And it's kind of on the cusp of things. There might be something I actually do want to make sure I grab. So, if not that, perhaps that. We can leave this one behind, maybe. Something I can't see, something I can't see. Jampland. Yeah, they'll get jammed in Jampland. So, can't quite do that yet, of course, because we've got another year of fighting and dying with their tanks and their guns and their guns and their tanks. You know, zombie, 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 hey, hey. Bam. Ostergotland. Because you got Gotland here, and you got Oostergotland. I guess is Western Gotland? I'm not entirely sure. Ah, we got combat happening in the woods. Let's swing into action. Same with you. Actually, this is the path to take. The path. We might win anyway, but best to make sure. Oh no, not Karelia. And their Corvettes. Alright, now they're running further away. Alright, you can probably go over here. Don't need to be fast. These guys will take that siege out of the picture. Iraq might be doing stuff elsewhere. Yeah. And Skane will be the bottle point up. Gojam, the Mott. All sorts of cool stuff. Small land. This land is small land. This land is your land. And, where is our siege guy? Our siege guy is all the way up here. But that's okay. He can be up there. We'll deal with him later. I'll take care of you. In other words, we got our guys holding the fort here. And with Sweden keeping their forces up here, might be able to go after them once I get this fort out of the way. Do they have any siege guy? They have a siege guy. And that is acceptable. Yeah, I'll leave this guy here in case they decide to build some troops. And this guy will be going various places. I'll go ahead and split these guys up. And don't suspect they'll be building much over there, but they might. Ah, Aslan Bok Temur. He's dead. There's a lot of Temurs in my my service as generals. It's like they're trying to rebuild the Temur Empire, except as a Golden Horde. Colonel Rush. Very nice. I will take it. I'll take it all the way to the bank. Holland. Lim Chow. Oh no. Let's start on the spots. Ahusland.